What is school for? I've seen so many people over the internet talking about how teachers aren't teaching what they should be, and how we should be learning about how to deal with stress or how to act in an interview and how to manage your time. I bet so many adults at this time and age wish that when they were in school, they weren't being taught about how to calculate the point of x or how to tell the difference between there, and there. Because now, when you're trying to get a job, they're not looking for people who know how to do the things everyone knows how to do. We have robots for that. They're looking for creativity, someone who can contribute something new to the business. What is school actually teaching us? Some people say that going to school is crucial to be successful in life. But how many of you have an iPhone or a MacBook? Did you know they were both created by a dropout? Or what about Facebook and Snapchat, YouTube? Ever been to Whole Foods? All created by a dropout. What about IKEA? Well, Ingvar Kamprad founded IKEA at the age of 17 without even going to college. What about our idols that we praise in school? George Washington, Abe Lincoln, Ben Franklin, Thomas Edison, Teddy Roosevelt, and many more with no proper education. Now, you may be thinking, she's just choosing to talk about the people in history who have no or little education. But think about this. There's a kid in your class who sits in the back, and his worth is only judged based on the grades he gets in his test. He sits in the back and doesn't pay attention to anything that's going on in class. But if his education allowed him to show his passions, maybe he would earn a Nobel Peace Prize for changing the lives of many people. But those gifts would never come out because his education kept him focused on things he would never use in life. Have you ever noticed how, over the past 100 years or so, cars have changed, electronics have changed, the way people going about living their lives has changed? But you know what hasn't changed? School. We still have to sit still, raise our hand to speak, ask to release bodily fluids, and do it all again for 5 days, 6 hours a day, every week. Now, don't listen to me. I'm just a 7th grader that's still learning. A 7th grader that gets straight A's, and a 7th grader that still doesn't know how to do taxes or how to get a good job or apply for college. I'm not saying drop out. I'm just saying that instead of learning things in school that make kids feel like they're trapped in a prison cell and have no real reason that we should be learning them, maybe we should be learning about how to deal with stress or how to act in an interview, how to manage your time, balancing bank accounts, how to raise a family, and how to have a healthy relationship. Things that will help us live our lives to the fullest. So I just ask one more time, what is school really for?